But yeah, we've got Cookie trying to do a madness on blind GeoGuessr. Hopefully my descriptions aren't too confusing, but I am known to waffle and confuse everyone, so good luck with that, Cookie.
Thanks. I'll try my best. Yes, I am ready.
Right, let's go in 3, a 2, and a 1. Yeet. Okay, we're driving on the left-hand side. I can't tell where the sun is, unfortunately, but we've got a green sign further ahead. We've got yellow lines on the outside of the road and white line in the middle of the road. It's like a dash, and then there's one straight line at one point. We're driving on the left, and we've got trees around. We've got like a chevron, like an arrow kind of chevron that is red and white, and there's only one. And we've got trees around, but there seems to be more. It's not extremely hilly, but it's not super flat either. But green sign, driving left, yellow lines on the outside, and there's trees around.
Right, I'm thinking South Africa here, because of the red and white chevron you talk about. I'm pretty sure South Africa have those. The yellow lines make sense as well. Is it green around? Is it just green around? Like, is it?
It's more. It's pretty much green throughout it. It's not dry. That's for sure. There is actually some pine trees, which is odd, but there is some broad, like normal, like trees you'll find as well. But it's not really hilly.
Any mountains?
Can't see any mountains.
Alright, maybe somewhere near, what's that town called? Is it called Charles, that town? Like around that?
I'll plant near somewhere. Where's that place?
It's like...
About 10 seconds, so you quick.
It's not called Charles, is it? It's like near East London, if you know where that is.
Oh shit, I've seen it, yeah. Not bad, good guess. It was more towards George, and it was in a mountain. It was mountainous, but we must have been on the top of the hill. We were quite near the coast. It was a bit further west, and we gained 3.951k. So
I mean,
not
it was
a bad
near
start.
George. It was near.
It's a good guess. It's a good guess. I mentioned the pine tree just to make sure you didn't go Eswatini.
Ah, okay. They don't have pine trees, I guess.
True. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, so it's fairly dry. The sun, they can't really use the sun, unfortunately, but further up the road, we see the back of a sign that is black. So the back of the sign is black, and we've got these yellow, darkish yellow dashes. Well, one dash in the middle of the road, and it continues, and it's fairly flat. We've got like a bit of a hint of orange on the soil. I wouldn't say it's super brown. It's more of like a typical sandy orange, but not really bright. It's like a moderate, I'd say. And it's not really all the trees are not really tall. It's more shrubland based. And there is like some sign of farmland between as well. But yeah, other than that, that's it.
Alright, so black sign in the back, black in the back of the sign. I think Brazil then.
Okay. Whereabouts you thinking?
Actually, I'm thinking east of Brasilia. A little bit east of Brasilia.
Yep.
How much time do we have?
We got 33 seconds.
Alright,
We've got some fairly tall grass. Not super tall, but it's not like the grass is not short. If that helps.
And it's flat. And it's flat around that. Okay. Is the scenery green? I guess,
yeah, it's pretty green. Not super green, but it's green. Yeah. We've got 10 seconds.
Yeah, I would just go there. I don't know where the else go right now.
Okay, let's just let them type them out and see if we're near enough.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
5k. Hey.
I mean, I will tell you something. We're at 89 miles away.
18.
89, yeah. So 4.6k.
That's crazy, man.
That's a pretty good. We're doing well in Brazil's, aren't we?
Yeah. It's just around.
Brazil's not hard, is it? It's easy. It's
Oh,
easy. You may change your mind last second because you have doubts, but it's easy. But very good start. It's a very good start. So far, so good. I think you're going to beat my score at this rate, but you never know. You never know. Let's try and get the 20k. That'd be very good, won't it?
We gotta face a wall.
Yeah. Oh, we get like a black screen. Is that all? Never mind.
Oh no.
Right, you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay. So we've got 2 yellow lines in the middle of the road. No dashes in the middle to confirm. It is deserty and it's a hilly climate. It's like almost white. It's more like a whitish. It's more whitish of a mountainous terrain. You've got these random shrubs that are a bit like it's like they dried out a bit. They're kind of green, but they kind of dried out. But they're like really short shrub. And in terms of the sun, I can't see it, but it's very hilly. I see a sign and it has yellow at the top of it, but I cannot. There might be a bollard, but I might be blind. It's really far out. It looks like it has a white bottom and like it might be a yellow cap, but I could be wrong. And that's on the right hand side, so let's suggest we're driving on the right. But other than that, it's really dry, kind of rocky cliff to the left, but that's it.
What is it generation for?
It's generation 3. But
I'm thinking around like New Mexico, Colorado, those 4 corners. What are they? Arizona and Utah, like around that area in the US.
Okay, I'll point on the square. See if I can see anything else. But I think there is a bollard that has white and then a yellowish top. It might be yellow.
And
there's a yellow sign at the top.
In USA, can
We've got
definitely
8 seconds.
Yeah, I don't. Just guess that. I guess.
I think it's Peru. Actually, it's actually Argentina. Mad. So that bollard was an anomaly. That was quite a hard round.
The reason why I asked you if it was Generation 4 was like, if it's Generation 4, then I'm gonna go Argentina.
It was Gen 3. It was Gen 3. I couldn't tell where the sun was, unfortunately. That was a problem. But I tried to give you the hint that it was white. And I think you went more towards the US, like Nevada, which is quite like that. But
another thing about it,
what I was originally thinking was it was maybe Bolivia or I was thinking Bolivia for some reason.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking white bollards with some yellow paint on the top in Peru, so Peru could have made sense. But
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe it's on the Peru border. But yeah,
it was just
But I said like the yellow. I was trying to say like a yellow top of the sign.
Oh.
But if you look to the right, it was like a yellow and you see that yellow diamond and the like a normal pole, like a normal stick out pole. But I'll check that bollard, see if that bollard was a bait. That is so odd. I'm going to show you this actually. I'll share it on the chat. I found Ecuador bollards in Argentina.
Huh?
Very, very Ecuador looking bollards. It wasn't what I saw, but I was very far out. But I'll show you what I mean. They're very odd bollards. I mean, these are the ones I must have like seen 2 next to each other. But I've never seen that before. Right, okay. So, we have a pole, like an electric telephone pole kind of thing. And there's like these like segment of bars that go vertical. I think it's vertical or horizontal, so it's like that is bars like between this hollow gap of the electrical pole, if that makes sense. We've got orangey soil, but not to the point that it's really brown. We've got the front of the sign, which appears more like a rusty brown, but it may be because it does have some hint of black, but I feel like it's been rusted a little bit. But we're driving on the right. We've got we've got kind of a thicker, shorter rectangle than, well, I can't compare, but it's like a thick, short rectangle-ish. But we've got a house with like this roof, but I can't really describe it. Kind of can say brick roof, but the main thing that I can see is the back of the sign and the electrical pole and the orangey soil. And there's a lot of palm trees around.
What about the sun?
I can't tell where the sun is, unfortunately, but the orangey soil, driving on the right, electric pole has got these like bars going across it, like thin bars in the middle and stuff like that. And we've got orangey soil.
I think it's Brazil.
And where would you want to go?
I would want to go near. You remember you said palm trees, right?
Yes. Got 10 seconds.
But that island we got not long ago doing that.
Oh god, I can't even find it.
No, but on the main island, but like as close to there, I guess, kind of.
I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it, so I plonked kind of in the sea near a place called Fortaleza because I couldn't find it. Because I only had 8 seconds and I didn't remember where it was. But it actually was in the state of Para, a bit more towards Amapa. But we still got 2.7k, so it's not terrible. But it's not amazing either. But it is a Brazil round.
Oh.
I still can't find the bloody island now. But I just pretend it's not there. But we got Brazil again. That's good. We've had 4 Brazils.
Brazil. Why no Mongolian routes?
Yeah, I'll try and let this next game be Mongolia. But yeah, I mean, nothing to add there really. Just Brazil. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Let's go. Okay, so we have. It appears that the car, like a ghostish car, is blackish, and we've got a long antenna. Yep. We've got some language on a side of like a wood. I think it's wood, a wood building, and it appears to be Cyrillic. And we've got like a sign that has a really long, like, what's it called? The thing that holds up the triangle. That's quite long. It's like autumn/winter footage. Most of the houses are made of wood, but we've got a long antenna, black ghostish car. Based on the shadows are pointing north. We're driving on the right hand side based on the cars in front. And I can't see plates because they're too far away. But the buildings are mostly made out of wood. There's fences surrounding them, and it's winter foliage, long antenna, Cyrillic. And yeah, that's it.
Is it flat around?
It's pretty flat, yes.
Okay, so it's obviously Russia. I feel like wooden houses. I've heard that could be around Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia area. Then again, I've got in other areas as well, so I would put it like near Ufa.
It's like quite north.
It's east of Moscow, but it pops quite a bit on the map. To be able to.
Oh, I'm trying to find out. I'm so shit at this.
Pretty big town.
East, I said east. I'm sorry, pretty good plonk. I went and played near a place called Novgorod because I heard you say east, but I didn't know where. Oh, oof! I see it now. Is that? I'm glad I didn't find it because it's a lot further east than I thought. When I heard you say east from Moscow, I thought like not really far east, so that's why I did scan it. If that makes sense.
Yep.
But it's a good score for a rush round. We got 4.5k, 107 miles away.
Okay, so maybe Ufa would have been worse, I guess.
It could have been worse. So thankfully, I am trying to finding places. So we get a good score. So I count that as a win.
Yep. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Too easy. But despite that Argentina halberd, we still managed to get 15.8k.
Oh.
I mean, we had 2 Brazil rounds and a Russia round, and then a hard Argentina round, and we still got almost 16k. So I think that's gone pretty well, and I think we did better than we did before, or better than I was viewing you were saying. But yeah, I think we should be happy with that. Very tough seed.
Argentina with blank cards, that's reason.
Yeah, they look Generation 3 to me.
Yeah, okay.
It's Gen 3.
Yeah.
It's Gen 3 because I don't even see the black card in the turnout. It was in before.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's not Gen 4. I don't know, there's not much detail. Like if you look at the ground, you don't see the speckles and stuff. It's quite blurry if you look hard at the floor. Bloody Argentina, right? But other than that,
Why this?
we don't talk about the Brazil one. Bottled.
I think I baited you with the brick building. So.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it to you. On the 4th one, I said it's kind of got a brick kind of roof to it, but I didn't want to like lean towards what I did. But yeah, I think that went pretty well. So thanks for playing, Cookie. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, of course.